I have had a complaint from a member of police staff.
Well, first of all, could you identify yourself for me?
Yes, certainly. My name's Sergeant 1789 Pope. I'm the duty sergeant on today. Got no issue with your video. That said, I'd ask you not to video inside there, members of police staff. If your actions cause alarm, harassment, distress to them, you may commit an offence.
Okay, right. Well, just so you know, that is a public area, okay, and I'm well within my rights to be in there and filming.
So,
okay.
Sir, I'm not saying you are. I'm saying if your actions cause alarm, harassment, distress.
Okay.
Members of the you listen.
As an officer, okay,
no, please
you
listen,
can't
sir,
be alarmed and distressed.
Actually, we can.
No, you cannot. You need to look at case law, and you will actually see that you cannot be alarmed and distressed right in your actual officer's
that's the
duty.
case of RV Oram. That's not in relation to what we're doing now. I'm talking about police staff, not police officers.
Okay.
Sir, I'm talking about police staff, not police officers.
The sergeant tries to bend the law, warning Plord that filming inside the station could be seen as harassment if staff felt uneasy. Plord instantly calls it out. Being filmed on duty isn't harassment. So the sergeant shifts the excuse toward staff, as if that changes the standard. It doesn't. Staff in a police station are still public servants, and the threshold for harassment must be higher than for the general public. If simple filming could silence scrutiny, it would erase accountability across policing altogether.
If they don't want, if the members of staff cause alarm, harassment, and distress, I'm telling you now that may be an offence.
I'm allowed to film anything I can see from public.
I'm not saying that you
okay. So if I film them, if I film them and I'm in public, okay, then I'm doing nothing unlawful. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, correct.
Right, so if you cause alarm, harassment, and distress through your actions, okay, then you commit an offence on Section 5 of the Public Order Act.
Section 5?
No, so
okay, so have you got a member of the public that's a complainant?
I'm not saying that you've done that yet, and I'm not saying, I'm just advising you. I've got no problem with you videoing here.
Well, have you got a member of the public that's a complainant?
Well, police staff
is not a member of the public. No, they are not. Not when they're actually working.
They are?
Not when they're working, sir. You need to actually justify that. They are police staff and they're in an officer's duty.
Plord calmly reminds the sergeant he's done nothing wrong filming in public, but the officer rolls out the usual scare tactic, Section 5 of the Public Order Act 1986. He claims filming could be harassment or distress, yet the law clearly demands threatening, abusive, or disorderly conduct. A quiet camera through a doorway doesn't even come close. The sergeant play is just discomfort disguised as crime. Courts have long ruled that annoyance or unease isn't enough. Real disorder must exist. If filming alone triggered Section 5, every tourist, journalist, or photographer would be guilty the moment they press record.
So you need to actually rectify that.
So I would ask you, very politely, okay, not to video the staff. If you want to video us, that's fine. You're more than happy to do so.
No, I will video the staff if they're actually in the
if I do get a complaint, so then you may be dealt with under that matter, okay?
Well,
and that's it. That's the end of it.
And just remember, it will be completely unlawful. It will be completely unlawful. Okay, but also, can I just mention to you as well, can you tell me why you didn't actually tell me that you put your body camera on, sir?
Okay. I apologise for that. My body camera's on. Is there a reason why you didn't tell me you were videoing me?
I don't need to. Okay, under your actual code of ethics.
Thank you very much for your time, sir.
So
go on. Under my code of ethics.
Under your code of ethics, under section 3.5, okay, you're meant
3.5 what?
3.5 of your code of ethics.
Sir, there's no such thing as 3.5.
Yes, there is, sir. You need to actually look at it, okay? It actually states that a member of the public must be informed at the first possible moment when you actually turn your body camera on.
When Plord spots the sergeant's body cam rolling, he asks the obvious, why wasn't he told? Officers are expected to be upfront when recording the public. The sergeants come back, why didn't you tell me you were filming? Falls flat. The difference is obvious. Citizens don't owe that duty, but officers are bound by professional standards that demand openness. Plord presses a point, citing the College of Policing's Code of Ethics, which makes transparency a core principle. The sergeant denies it exists, but that bluff doesn't stick. The rules are crystal clear. Police must be open when recording, because their footage isn't casual. It's official evidence.
Okay, now you had ample opportunity in which to actually tell me.
Can you just wait?
Okay, and you did not. No, please don't talk to me that way.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a card.
To me in that manner.
Sir, I'm going to give you a card with my details on, so you can make a complaint that I didn't inform you.
Don't worry, I will be.
That I had my body worn video.
I will be. Don't worry about that.
I didn't. I was more concerned with your actions at the time. But
what, my actions? What, filming in public?
Well, no, what you're trying to
filming
do...
in public,
No,
sir.
what you're trying to do is just bait police officers and other people.
That's a presumption, okay? What you got to remember, a presumption, okay, that's your own personal presumption, sir.
I'll give you my details.
Okay, your own personal presumption. And your own personal presumption
So
is
I'm
not
gonna
law.
argue with you. I'm just advising you.
Okay?
If you watch the video in
your
public,
presumption
you're
is
more
not
than welcome.
law.
No, it's not.
Okay? So just
I never
remember
said
that.
it was.
Okay?
So
don't tell me that I'm trying to bait police officers.
You are?
No, I would have gladly have had a nice conversation with you, sir, if you would have approached me in a different manner.
You were never intending that at all.
Really?
Really? You're doing this specifically
no,
because
sir,
you
you're
want
making
someone to interact
another
with you.
presumption again.
I've come out to speak
How have
to
you made
because
it as
I've had
a sergeant?
complaint.
How have you made it as a sergeant when
There you
you
go.
make so many presumptions, okay? You've made 3 different presumptions.
This is where the sergeant's true colors show. With no fact to stand on, he falls back on assumption, repeatedly accusing Plord of being their just debate officers. That's not evidence, it's opinion, and it has no place in policing. Filming in public is lawful, full stop. A sergeant's duty isn't to guess motives or sling accusations, it's to apply the law. By labeling Plord's audit as baiting, he basically admitted he had no offense to point to, so he tried to discredit the man behind the camera instead.
Now, if that was the case, I can make a presumption
I'm
on
ending
you
this
and
conversation
say,
now.
right, you're
Thank
in
you for your time,
uniform,
sir. I
okay?
appreciate
Are you
that.
telling me
Bye-bye.
that you're going to murder someone next? Okay? Is that what it is? Okay? So I can make a presumption, okay, on you, okay? And this is
Goodbye,
only
sir.
using it
Thank
as
you.
an example. So are you telling me then
I
that
say
you
so.
would actually murder someone else, would you, sir? Don't do that, you prick!
What are you doing?
You're such a prick!
I'm trying
Okay?
to come through the
No,
door.
you deliberately push that to try and push me over. Okay? And don't make it look like you weren't.
Please don't shout at me in the inquiry.
I'm not shouting,
Are
sir.
you here for a legitimate reason?
Okay?
Are you here for a legitimate reason?
Well, what I'm here to see, okay, I will
Are
go
you
and
here
see.
for a legitimate reason? Do you
Yes,
need
I
to
am
speak
here
to an
for a
officer?
legitimate reason.
Do you
yes,
need
I
to
am.
speak to someone? Would
yes.
you like to tell me what that is?
Okay.
And I'll get an officer
Not
to come
you,
speak to you.
it's your actual inspector I would like to see.
He's not here at the moment, but I can give you the details on how you can contact him.
Yep, if you could. Okay, because that was
If you
completely out of
contact-
order.
If you contact 101...
No, I'm not doing it via 101,
well, if you want to speak to
I will
somebody
actually
in
do it in
office,
here.
They'll take the details
Okay?
for you.
And that I will do.
Okay.
Okay? But you are absolutely out of order for what you just done. Don't make it look like you didn't do
Well, no,
anything.
that's what
It's
you
all
said.
on
I was
camera.
walking
No,
through.
was it hell? Was it hell?
This is the moment the sergeant completely loses control. As he heads back through the revolving door, Plord follows, only for the sergeant to suddenly slam it to a halt, sending the panel straight into him. That wasn't clumsy timing. It was frustration turned physical. A senior officer weaponizing a door against someone lawfully filming is petty and unprofessional beyond excuse. When challenged, he denies it, but the footage speaks louder than words. It was deliberate, a spiteful move that backfired badly, because once this clip hit the lawsuit, there was no spinning it away.
You absolutely talk out your arse.
Sir, if you keep swearing at me and you keep being
arse is not
abusive,
swearing, sir.
then I will
Arse
ask you
is
to
not
leave the
swearing.
station.
Arse is
Sir,
not
I'm going to
swearing.
ask you to leave the station if you carry on trying to
Can you tell
behave
me?
in this
Can
manner.
you tell me whether or not that is swearing or not? Arse is not swearing.
You're shouting at me.
I'm
You're
not
shouting
I'm
at
not
me.
shouting.
You are.
I'm
so
not
if
shouting.
you want to make your complaint, there's the inquiry office.
I'm not
I'm more
shouting.
than happy to do so. If you have no legitimate reason to be here, I will
I have
ask
a
you to leave.
legitimate reason. Okay.
What's your legitimate reason?
Well, I'm waiting
sir?
for you to go, and then I'll go in there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, I'll wait for
then.
you to go.
Thank you.
Okay. Because you are absolutely out of order.
Sir, there's no point following me in.
I'm not following you in through that door. I'm not following you in
Sir,
through that door.
go sit
No,
down,
I want
please.
you to go, and then I'll carry on with my business.
Okay.
And I've already told you that 3 times. As soon as you go, I will carry on with my business.
You're just being argumentative unnecessarily.
No, you tried to push me over.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. It's all on camera, so don't worry about it.
It's all on camera.
Yep, and I will be getting a copy of those.
I'm sure you will, sir. You have a nice
Okay.
day. Thank you for your time.
All right?
Thankfully, in his update video, Plord revealed the full outcome of the case and exactly what consequences the sergeant is now facing.
Just a quick thing for you, just to give you a quick update on this, is you've got this sergeant here at Poole Police Station. that where you'll hear him make a number of different presumptions about myself and so on and so forth, and then we go into the building. He goes through the actual turnstile door in front of me, he pushes it really fast, the door behind me slams into the back of me, and then he tries to act like nothing actually happened, and from their own camera footage it's actually come out, yep, okay, it was full on assault is what it actually was, because it was deliberately done, and basically they've offered £1,250, which has been declined. I'm not interested in that, and basically so we're going to push through and actually hopefully get this type of copper that should not be on our streets in the UK or anywhere else, and hopefully go from there.
In his update, Plord revealed that the station's own cameras confirmed the revolving door incident was no accident. It was classed as assault. Faced with that, the force tried to buy silence with a £1,250 offer, but Plord refused, pushing it to court. This was never just about money. It's about holding a rogue sergeant accountable. If it goes to trial, damages could climb well past £5,000, but the bigger blow will be public exposure and possible disciplinary action, demotion, suspension, even dismissal. And all of it traces back to one officer who ditched professionalism for ego, twisting the law, denying ethics, guessing motives, and finally lashing out physically. That petty act with a revolving door turned a bad encounter into a career-ending case. Plord's refusal to settle ensures those failures won't be buried. They'll be tested in court for all to see. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more independent coverage. And be sure to check out Plord's channel. Link below. Go show him some support.